System Center 2012 Configuration Manager has two methods for delivering applications to Windows 8 based devices. We can deliver an application link to the client, or we can package our own applications in a .appx extension and deliver them directly to the client. And this is referred to as sideloading. In this demonstration, we're going to have a look at how we can configure sideloading. First thing we're going to do in this demonstration is we're going to install the desktop experience in Windows Server 2012 R2. We'll then configure a new group policy setting to enable sideloading of Windows Store apps, and then we'll configure our policy settings to control access to the Windows Store. What I've done is I've come onto my Active Directory domain controller, which is LON-DC1, and what we've done is we've come into Server Manager. Next thing we're going to do here is we're just going to come to Add Roles and Features. This will then bring us into a wizard. Within this wizard, we're just going to select our Next button. On installation type, we're going for role-based or feature-based installation and select Next. On our server selection, we shall select LON-DC1. Just in the server roles, we're not actually adding any additional server roles, we are going to add a feature, so we'll select Next. And then on the features, we'll scroll this down. We scroll all the way down towards the bottom to come to our user interfaces. I will expand this up, and what we want to do is we want to install the desktop experience. Now we've done that, we'll just add the features, select our Next button, and what we're going to do here is I'm going to turn on the little tick box here just to restart the destination server automatically if required, because there will be a couple of restarts, so we'll say yes to that. Then we'll select Install, and this is going to take a couple of minutes just to install the features. There'll be a couple of reboots, so what we'll do is we'll pause the demonstration and return back once the installation is complete. And the installation is now complete, so we'll just select Close, just to close down the feature installation. We'll just minimize down Server Manager, and if we just come to our Start button now, what we should find is we should find an icon for the Windows Store now that we've installed the user experience, which we can indeed see on the desktop. So the next thing to do here is we're going to create a sideloading group policy. We'll come back into Server Manager, and within Server Manager we'll come up to Tools, and within Tools what we want to do is we just want to go for Group Policy Management. That'll launch up our Group Policy Management console and also our Group Policy Management editor. And what we'll do at this point here is we'll just come to datum.com, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and I'm going to create a new group policy. And what we're going to do is we're going to call this Windows 8 Sideloading. And we'll select OK. Next thing to do here is just edit our group policy, so I'll right click and I'll click on Edit. That'll then bring me to my Group Policy Management editor. Now within here we'll expand this up, and what we're going to do is this is going to be computer configuration. So this is going to apply to all machines in the datum domain. So we'll come to computer configuration, we'll just expand up our policies, and within policies what we want is we want our admin templates, and within admin templates we want Windows components. And then what we want to do here is just pull this across a little bit, just make it a little bit easier to see all of the subfolders. We'll come into app package deployment. What we want to do here is this is where we want to actually set up the sideloading. And the first one we'll go for here is allow all trusted apps to install, and what we'll do is we will enable this group policy. Now we'll click on Enabled, select OK. Then what we'll do is we'll just come into the store settings. And what I want to do here is I just want to block Windows Store access through group policy. So again, we've come to computer configuration, we've come to policies, we've gone to admin templates, we've gone to Windows components. The next thing we want to do here is we just want to find the store setting. So we'll come into the store setting, and what I want to do here is I just want to find the turn off the store application. And then within here what we want to do is we want to enable this, and then we want to select OK. So what we're going to do, part of this is what we would do out there. Configuration would allow our users to do sideloading of Windows applications through Config Manager, but it would stop them from accessing the Windows Store across the internet. And that's the end of this demonstration. Thanks very much.